Well, good morning, good afternoon, or even good evening. We're here at the Moose Jaw Chamber of Commerce, and we have the Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Brian Martinook, talking today about what happens every time at this time of year, every year. We talk about the Citizen of the Year and the Group of the Year. And Brian, welcome to Moose Jaw this week.
Thanks, Lyle.
This is it's been a long-standing project that's involved CHAB and also the Chamber. Like back into the 50s, I can remember.
Yeah, no, it's something that we started way back when, before our time, and
We're elementary kids at Westmount.
Yeah, correct. And it's something people look forward to, and it's just a real nice presentation that we do.
That's for sure. It's very well presented. The acknowledgement is wonderful. They have a speech of the Statement of the Union is held at that time, but also there's a good recognition for a lot of people in our community who deserve that, and the Chamber, I want to congratulate them for taking the initiative with CHEB to making this happen.
Yeah, thanks, Lyle. It's the Chamber's not just all about business sort of thing. We're looking for a healthy community, and I think this is just another way that we can help the community and the citizens of Moose Jaw prosper.
And they've had a lot of interesting groups recognized over the years. We'll talk about the Group of the Year award, and like last year was the Little Princess Ball, and that's been a huge success in our community since it started. And it's 5 years old, and we thought last year might be the last one, but it's been revived, and it's going to be carrying on again this year.
Well, you can just go down there. Well, I think it's over now, but the lineup to get tickets, it sells out within hours, sort of thing. So you see how well that's attended, and plus the money goes to a good cause, the Hospital Foundation. So all these groups, they help Moose Jaw every which way, right across the board.
Yeah, like groups like the Festival of the Words, Kinsman Club. There's all different kinds of, just a vast Moose Jaw Festival of Dance. It spans a great scope, and that's only been in existence since 1993. I think was the first one.
Right.
But we have a Citizen of the Year award. Is been in existence a lot longer, back in the 50s, I can remember. So Vera Broadfoot, for some reason, sticks in my mind, and I just don't know. And a lot of the doctors in the 50s, too, were very much involved in the community and were recognized for their contribution.
Yeah, probably even old Scoop Lurie, too,
yes.
People like that back then. But yes, and the thing is, it's not even just the name people, it's people behind the scenes that we're kind of looking for. Like the nominees, we give them a certificate. They're all recognized, sort of thing. So it's not just per se the winner, sort of thing. It's all ones that are nominated.
And they're being recognized for their contributions. And and you're saying there are a lot of people in here who just are part of everything, and they're just quietly in the background, but they make things happen, and they make things be recognized, and they they just do it because it's important to our community to make it happen.
Yeah, definitely. And there again, the people and also the group too. It can be one thing or a couple things during the year, but there again, it can be stuff that's been going on for years that maybe they should be highlighted this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the reason we're talking, of course, today at this time is that it's now the season to do nominations. So let's go through the process. It's not a difficult one.
No, it isn't. We have the nomination forms here at the Chamber office. It's also on our website, MJTW.com. And what we're looking for is approximately 200 words or less, and just tell about the person or group, what they've contributed to Moose Jaw to make it a healthy and progressive city.
Yeah, and of course, the people who are nominated usually don't know that they're nominated until it's announced through the media. And I think that's a good thing.
Yep. There's a evaluation committee that goes through them all, to just make sure that everything's legitimate and all that stuff. And they also pick the winner. It's nobody from the chamber that does it, so that's kind of nice that they're. And also, everybody can enter.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. It takes now the nomination process. You have to say 200 words. You get the name of the person, a little bit of information about them. But is there a requirement for like endorsements for do you have to have 2 or 3 people sign a form, or is it, or just one person can do that?
Just one person can do that, and that's a nice thing about it. And they can just drop it off here in a sealed envelope, and away we go.
Well, that's for sure. I was just, we went on the air, we were talking about some of the groups in town and that people don't even know about that do wonderful things. So we'll see how that turns out this year. Deadlines.
January 9th is we have to have the nominations in, and also to go further on that, it's January 16th. That's the event. It's a noon luncheon at the Heritage Inn, and tickets are also available at the chamber office.
Okay, and then you can go and hear the speech from the State of the Union address. You get to see the groups nominated. Anything else take place at that?
What happens, we've kind of partnered up with the Heritage Committee, and they do their awards there too at that time too. So really, it's a Moose Jaw event, totally.
Well, it's really good because I know Heritage has for many years has recognized things like development in a redevelopment of a facility, or they've made a significant contribution by maintaining something or revitalizing it. So there's the Heritage Committee, obviously, of Moose Jaw City Council is very much involved with that.
Right, and there again, that's why we like partnering with these people. It gives, the whole gambit of what Moose Jaw is all about.
The chamber has been really active this year, and I know, like, we were trying to set up a schedule for you, and of course you said, well, I can't do it this day because I'm in Regina as for the Airport Authority, and which you sit on that board.
Yeah, correct. Well, and like I had mentioned about partnering, what the chamber likes to do is partner with communities all around Moose Jaw, and also the different groups that are in Moose Jaw too. We try not to be an island sort of thing. We're trying to get together with everybody to make Moose Jaw good.
Yeah, well, it's already good, and you guys make it better. I think that's the way to say that. What events have you got coming up in the next year? Because we've got a couple of minutes here that we can maybe to have a chance to acknowledge them, things that are going to be happening in 2014.
Well, speaking of awards, there again, our MJ Bex Awards is coming up in April again, and the nominations for the businesses, they close at the end of January, and there again on our website or here at the chamber office, there's nomination forms for that, and so that's a big event for us too.
The people who are recognized, the businesses, the young entrepreneurs and things like that, are good categories that are recognized and make use of things.
Definitely, there's 10 categories, so it covers all the bases that, and we like to recognize businesses in Moose Jaw.
And later on in the year, anything else big, exciting coming up?
Well, there again, we'll be, partnering or working with TELUS Cup, and there again, the 2015, we'll start helping them with the Scotties. Yeah. So, yeah, anything that comes around, we're ready to help out.
Yeah, and it's good that Moose Jaw has a very active and proactive Chamber of Commerce. And so let's just, as we come to the close now, let's remind people dates, times, how they do the process.
The forms, nomination forms for both Citizen and Group of the Year are at the Chamber office or on our website, mjchamber.com. And we need the nominations in by January 9th. And the event is being held January 16th, noon luncheon at the Heritage Inn. And tickets are available at the Chamber office.
And for the two people who are watching the show don't know where the chamber office is, it's right behind the fire hall on Saskatchewan Street East.
Correct, and just by the road to the mall too.
All right. Well, Brian, thanks very much. And again, thank you for and the Chamber for making the initiative take place whereby the Citizen and Group of the Year are nominated. We're going to be breaking away, and we come back after these messages. We're going to talk about some young entrepreneurs who are themselves trying to make a way in the business world. So I'm sure they'll probably be Chamber members sometime in the future. And so don't go away. We'll be right back.